Well. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Are we good? We good? No? Yes? No? I'm behind anyway, so it'll take me a while to even catch up on things. A little Anita will definitely set this. Please be good. Please be good. If it's not good, I'm just going to have to restart this video and start from the top. Are we good now? Can you hear me? Oh, boy. The fact that I'm like 30 seconds behind isn't good either. She says she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross. All right, cool. Woo! All right, sorry for all that dead air. Yeah, dude, I'm back. Kobe, it's good seeing you. I know we've been talking on Discord. If you want to join the Discord, let me know. I'll send a link. Oh, man, after all that time being away from FPL YouTube videos, my mic wasn't working. Gotta love it. Yeah, dude, I'm back. I put a new background on. Hopefully this background is dope and you guys are liking it. Blues FPL, good seeing you. Sam, good seeing you. Steve, love it, man. Yeah, sorry about the audio issue. Just saying from if you're asking me where I've been, I just finished my hardest semester of grad school yesterday. I by far the hardest. If you're asking me like what my normal day was like, I would wake up at 6:00 and I would leave my house at 6:30, wouldn't get home until 8:00 at night, and that's a normal day. But we finished it. It's here. I'm not done with grad school, but I'm done with the hardest part of grad school. And we're back. So what questions you got for me? What are we talking about? I know we have a lot to talk about. Double game week this week. Just got announced with Chelsea too. They got Burnley away, Norwich away. Two really good looking fixtures. And the question is, who are we going to bring in? Then we have, I'm a little off skew on this screen. There we go. We have Chelsea doubled up. We got blank game week coming up in game week 30. A lot of questions on what we're going to do. So let's talk about it. Any questions? Anything y'all got for me? What am I in school for? I'm in school to be a physiotherapist. I just finished my first, I'm done with about a year and a half of school, so I got another year and a half left. And then I go on my first clinical rotations in 3 months. April, May. Oh my gosh, 2 months. I go on my first rotations in 2 months to be a physiotherapist. So that's where I'm at right now. I just finished, finished a really tough class, to say the least. But yeah, as far as what I'm going to do, let me see if I can go to a different website so I can show you guys what I'm going to do. How are you guys doing, by the way? Everything good with you guys? Life treating you well? Hopefully it is. Man, it's good to see y'all again, man. It's great to see y'all again. Do I think Ziyech will play? So, oh yes, rocking the Argentina kit today. I know, I had to, man. I had to. It's one of my favorite jerseys I have. Do I think Ziyech will play? I mean, I think I'll play one of the two for sure. To be honest, if I'm being honest, oh man, this is off. Camera. If I'm being honest, because of grad school, I haven't been as on top of FPL as I've needed to be. But I was asking my buddy about some Chelsea attackers the other day, and he was saying that Ziyech would be a really good gamble because he's hot right now, but it's just hard picking any Chelsea attackers at this moment. Everything's going to be a gamble. Nothing's nailed right now, but Ziyech has looked good lately. Thoughts on selling Cancelo for 2? Chelsea defense would bench him 2 to 3 times until 34. Whew. Yeah, Kobe, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm personally, if you're asking me what I'm doing, I'm personally staying away from Chelsea midfielders this week. I might go Mount, but I just think it's so much of a gamble, and I don't know. I mean, I could see it. Let me look deeper into that. All right, so this is Cancelo's running fixtures coming up. FPL Penguin. Subscribe to FPL Penguin right now. Well, you can if you want, but check out his page. He's great. Having a great season, incredible dude. Just go check him out. FPL Penguin's a man. All right, so for Cancelo, he's got Crystal Palace next week, and that's going to be hard. If you don't have Cancelo for 29, that's going to be like a hide behind your couch kind of a vibe for that one. But then he blanks in 30. Burnley's, again, a great fixture, but he's got Liverpool after that. But, man, everything's just so good with City's defense. But I see what you're saying. You have Chelsea defense that looks great. We pull up Chelsea's fixtures right now. And so if you have Rudiger, who's nailed on, or Reece James for the gamble. I've had Reece James. I haven't dropped him yet, but he's got Burnley, Norwich, Newcastle, and then blank in 30, double in 28. And he just goes on this incredible run. So why am I clicking the wrong side of the mouse? Yeah, I could see why you'd want to get rid of Cancelo. Like for me personally, I'm probably going to bring in Willock this week. Maybe not Willock. I don't know who I'm bringing in. Willock, Mount. Maybe I go gamble and go Ziyech after I do some research. But right now I'm leaning towards Willock. And then I'm probably going to have to bench Cancelo. So I could see why you'd want to save that 7 million he is now. 7.1 mil he is now. I could see it. You have Trent. You have Robbo, who's looking great. You have Rudiger, James. A lot of really good defenders right now. Ooh. But I'm not going to do it if you're asking me. Yeah, plan to go with Havertz at the moment. Havertz looks good, man. The reverse fixture of when he played Norwich and then everyone captained him and Salah went crazy. But he could pay due. I mean, it's so funny because when Havertz plays, I was talking to a couple of my Chelsea buddies, and they say when Havertz plays that kind of false striker role, they look way better, but it's just, is he going to play enough? But I like Havertz, man. He's nice. Willock or Fraser short-term punt? I'm going to Willock if you're asking me. Like, for me personally, I'll show you what moves I'm making. If you haven't checked out FPL Team, this website here, it's incredible. Follow him on, I'm getting rid of Bowen, and I'm bringing in Willock. So this is what my team's going to look like next week. Willock with back-to-back doubles. And I'm going to put Reece James in. I'm going to put Reece James in for Ben White. And my computer froze. Be careful with James this week. His minutes will be managed. Tuchel said, but overall, nice team you got there. Yeah, I agree. My only thing with Reece James is I've had him since... Yeah, my computer's frozen now. I've had Reece James since like week 10. I didn't drop him this whole period that he's been hurt. I've just kept him in my bench. And now I have him. But I 100% agree. Bringing in Reece James this week, I don't expect him to start both. Maybe he comes off the bench for about 20, 30 minutes against Burnley. Man, I got some bad digestion right now. And then he comes against the... of course, it's going to freeze. But yeah, I guess I'll leave this page. Yeah, Reece James, be careful. I like it. I'm going with Willock. Hi, Don. I plan to bench boost this week with Foster, Manquillo, Cody, and Fraser, but Kyle Walker-Peters got injured. Do I just bring in Livermento or scrap the bench boost? Oh, Kyle Walker-Peters got injured yesterday? Oh, man. I think he had an assist, too. Amon, can I see your team? Can you send me your code or your FPL team ID so I can check out your squad better? I think a bench boost this week is great. I'm personally considering a bench boost myself. That's where I'm at right now. Oh, yeah, I should show you my bench, too. This is my bench. I mean, I'd have to take a -8 to... Why is my... Says she wants some Marvin Gaye. I don't know why my computer be bugging right now. It always is bugging. But, yeah, I'm currently really thinking about bench boosting myself. I could bring in... I could bring in Willock for Bowen. I could bring in a striker for Wakehorst, or Wakehorst, whether it's... that sounds terrible pronunciation by me. Or I could bring in a cheap striker and then like Foster for Bachman. I might do that. But yeah, Amon, let me see your team if you don't mind me asking. And you just sent it in the code right there. I got it. Little Anita will definitely set this party off right. Well, she said she wasn't ready for the world. There it is. So many repetitions will definitely set this party off right. Yes, indeed. 370138. You wildcarded last week. Sweet. I haven't played any of my freaking chips yet. I really wish I'd have played the no money in the bank. I really wish I would have played the triple captain against Salah. The only reason why I didn't is because I want to win my mini league. And we have playoffs at the end. All right, so this is what your team looks like. Walker-Peters got hurt. I haven't heard anything about this injury, so I'm not sure about that. Great looking back line. Foster's got a double. Dubravka's got a double. Cody double. Joao's got United, but that's fine because the City's defense is great. Coutinho double. Ramsey double. Dude, Ramsey looks great. If I was wildcarding, I think I would probably, like 90% chance I would have Ramsey in there. He looks really good at only like 4.8. Fraser double. Son, Everton, so that looks like a good match. Kane. What is this thing on my screen? Broja, Adams. Yeah, dude, this looks great. I don't know about Manquillo. We'll definitely set this party off right. You said you're going to go. I don't know if Manquillo's going to play. I'd have to ask. I'd have to check some Newcastle forums, but I mean, it's an easy swap to somebody else. Walker Peters could go to Livramento. Yeah, dude, this is great. I don't mind bench boosting this at all. And I don't know why this thing is on my screen right here. What is happening? Not there. It's not there. It's not there. I don't know where this is coming from. But yeah. I think it's a good looking squad, man. I'm not against bench boosting this at all. I think you have this week, and then you have a chance in game week 36 to bench boost. Because I think that's going to be, from what I've heard, I think 36 is going to be a huge double. But I'm not sure on that one. I have to check Ben Krellin's Twitter. But I'm not against bench boosting this week. I think that looks good. She wasn't ready for the world, a new edition. All right. Think Reguilon, Foden out for Rudiger, Fraser. Thoughts? Only used triple captainship so far. Oh, if McHeel's going to play that and keep him in for sure. You could, yeah. I would just do Walker Peters to Livramento. Done deal. Depending on how long Walker Peters is out for, I think that's great. Reguilon, Foden out for Rudiger, Fraser. My only problem with getting Reguilon out is Spurs have a double next week, and then they have a game in 30, right? If I'm not mistaken. I gotta get rid of this thing. Hold up. This thing is bugging me. Freddie Jackson. Give me a sec. I'm going to take you to the Matrix. I don't know where this thing's coming from, and it's not on any of my screens. It is what it is. I don't know where that thing is. Whatever. I don't even know if you guys can see it. I might just be bugging out. It's been a long week. It's been a long year. Yeah, so they have a game in... They have double in 29 against United and Brighton, and then they have a game in 30, and there's going to be a lot of blanks in 30. If you haven't checked the updated fixture list, there's a lot of blanks. I think there's only 4 games at this moment. So it'd be hard for me to get rid of Reguilon before that, but to bring in Rudiger is huge. I like Rudiger way more than I like Reguilon. That would strictly be a playing the fixtures kind of play. For hitting a 30, oh, then you go. Then yeah, do it. Get rid of Reguilon, bring in Rudiger, love that move. Reguilon out, Rudiger in, love it. And Foden out, Fraser. Yeah, I like that too. I'm a big fan of both. Big fan of both. Do it. You got the Don's thumbs up approval. Because here's my thing. Here's my thing with Newcastle midfielders. As long as they play both games and don't get a yellow, I know that's kind of a big ask, but that's back-to-back 4-point weeks. Not bad. I need 337. Yeah, check it out. Give me one sec. 3379. Dang, you got a low. La 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 la. I wish I could sing, dude. Camera. Maybe Doja call me back then. Let's see. 2 free transfers, 2.6 mil in the bank. Want to go Dallo to Rudiger, then second Cancelo to James or Bowen for Willock. Not sure. Ooh. Hey, thanks, Steve. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Also, Steve, how you doing? Life treating you well? I hope so. I really hope so, man. Oh yeah, back at it. Dallo to Rudiger. I love the Dallo to Rudiger. That'll give you a solid back line. Even if you don't want to play Tarkowski every week, you go Cancelo, Trent, Tierney, and Rudiger. Incredible back four. And then hold Tarkowski for his... I think he has still a couple more doubles to make up. I like that move a lot. And then what did you guys say the other one was? James or to Cancelo to James. You could do Cancelo to James. Cancelo to James would be a long-term move. James is still recovering from injury, as we all know, and so I don't think they give him just 90 minutes consistently back to back to back. But I just love Cancelo, man. It's hard for me to drop Cancelo. I'm not going to drop him, but I also have Reece James. So take that for what it's worth. But I'm not against that move. For me, I'm getting rid of Bowen. I just look at his fixtures, and I mean, dude's been one of the best players in the Prem this season, period. But you have Liverpool this week, really tough. Villa next week, tougher than I think that we want to think that we think that think that it is, but that's still a good look. Still a good look. I think he can score. Tottenham, you never know with Tottenham, and then he starts getting a good run at 31, 32, 33. But for me, I'm just going to try to get ahead of the curve and see if I can beat it. I'm wild carding in the future, but I like the Bowen to Willock. That's what I am doing personally, so I can't say I would do something else, and then I couldn't say to not do that move and then me do it myself. So I'm doing Bowen to Willock. I have Reece James. I like your moves, but they're risky. But I like risk, man. Free hitting in 30. Regulon doesn't. Oh, yeah, right. All right, Steve, let's check it out. Ooh. Anyone hyped for that new Batman movie? 1133904. I am. Still got the scars from a triple. Man, that triple Captain Trent, man. I feel so bad for everybody involved. Like I was talking about it on my Discord with everybody that if I had more guts, I would have gone for Trent that week and captained him. But I just didn't have it. And I thought he was a better play. I thought maybe Salah might get rested for one of them, maybe. I mean, I didn't think that it was a high chance. I thought it was like super low. But I thought that Trent was going to, if anyone was going to get rested, it wasn't going to be Trent. And Trent was almost guaranteed 2 clean sheets. And the way he's getting attacking returns this year, that was a 20-plus week and just so unfortunate, man. Oh, and then Salah. Oh. Pray for my boy Steve, man. Pray for my boy Steve. All right, let's see. Swap Digne for Ravo, love it. In 29 after Rudiger, Fraser move in 28. That's what I'm doing. So for me, my future is going to be next week. I'm upgrading Digne to Rabo. Rabo's just been killing it, man. I mean, you could go Van Dijk if you want to save some cash, but I just love the Digne to Rabo move, man. You look at Liverpool's remaining fixtures for the end of the season. They got a double next week. I still know there's freaking boxes on my screen. Yeah, you can see it on the live. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going Digne to Rabo after next week, and Rudiger Fraser move in 28. Dude, I'm doing almost identical stuff. Almost identical stuff. My only difference is I already have Reece James, and so I'm not going Rudiger. But I love that move, man. Everything else looks great. Ramsey's such a great dude. He's a great player, and you look at he's only like 4.6 mil. That's ridiculous. 4.8 mil. Let's see. 4.8. Look what he's been doing. I'm not even going to talk about the eye test. He scored 4 goals in his last 4 goals in his last 9. I mean, he's blank 3 weeks in a row. Add an assist in there, but at 4.8 mil, dude, can't do much better than that. Any other questions? Who you guys captaining this week? I feel like now's about the time I start talking about captaincies. This looks really good. Yeah, Reguilon's not playing anymore. That hurts. I think Doherty could be an option. I hear he looks good from what he's playing. I just don't know how nailed on he is. That's a question I'm asking you guys to help me out because, again, I've just been nosing the freaking books lately. It's been super annoying. I miss FPL. All right, so hope it's not out. I'll find out in 30 seconds when my live catches up. And it's out. Sweet. Well. She said she wasn't ready for the world. New edition. Oh, no, it's good. I don't know why it's tripping. I don't know why I'm tripping. I haven't streamed for so long. I just feel like I'm rusty. Or maybe maybe my Wi-Fi is out. Nope, it's not. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing. So I'm captaining Coutinho. He's looked good since he's come to Villa. I even thought he looked good for Barcelona last year. He just got hurt a little bit. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt this week. Hopefully he just doesn't get hurt again. Super unfortunate when that happens. Let me know if it's glitchy for you guys because it's glitchy on my phone, but I'm on my 5G. Yeah, he scored against United when he came up off the bench. Last time he played Leeds, he got a goal and 2 assists. He's blanked 3 weeks in a row, so that does not look good for him. But Southampton are looking better, yes, but Leeds are looking very leaky. Are they going to have a new manager bounce? We'll see. From what I've read, even with this new manager, that he still likes to press and go for it. He's not going to sit back. And so we'll see if that relates to some goals for Coutinho. I'm captaining him. If I don't captain him, I'm just going to go with Salah. I could captain Rafinha. I'm not against that personally. I just think Mo Salah has, again, been the best player in the world this season. And it just, even though he's playing West Ham, man, I still like him. Hey, Sean, how you doing? No classes today? Yeah, no classes today. Thursday is my day off now that I've officially finished. Well, so we had I finished my 8-week class was a continuation on from my 16-week class last semester, and I just finished it yesterday, and it's by far the most, outside of anatomy. Anatomy was the most time consuming, but this one was the most just I have a bunch of free time right now, and I'm on spring break. But yeah, I'm doing well. Ups and downs, but it is what it is. What do you think about Thiago Silva's 1-week punt? Ooh. It's a differential. I like it. I mean, do you have Rudiger? If you have Rudiger, I feel like, or if you don't have Rudiger, I feel like that's just the safer option. I know maybe the thinking is you go with someone different. Thiago hits a bullet header, and you get a huge differential boost. I need to ask some Chelsea supporters on what their thoughts on that are. This is one of those moments I wish I was in class for, so I can ask my buddy. Yeah, I'm not let me see. La 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 la. Man, I feel so rusty. I'm making a YouTube video after this. And what my team is. So I haven't made. When was the last time I even made a video? Because I know I've streamed here and there. When was the last time I made a video? Live stream. I made a podcast 4 months ago, but that was just me sitting in front of the mic and just talking wherever my thoughts went. I go. Yeah, this is Thiago Silva, right? Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's been incredible for Chelsea since coming in. Him and Mendy have been huge for him. He's getting 90 minutes every week. Outside is Brighton. Yeah, scored against Tottenham. Sure, go for it. 1-week punt. If it's a 1-week punt, I'm always in favor of taking chances. Live stream. I need to work on my thumbnails. My last team selection video was 6 months ago. 6 months. Hopefully that ends tonight. I think my camera just went out, but I'm not sure. I'll know here in a little bit. Yeah, Thiago Silva's a good punt. I think Rudiger is probably just the best option to play. He's more likely to play every single game. Rudiger is. And so for that reason, I think I would just keep it simple, not overthink things, as I am the king of overthinking. La da da da. Any other questions? Oh, my camera's out. I knew it. I'm rusty. Yeah, any questions, comments, get them in. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this live stream. I've only been doing it half an hour, but I don't know how long I want to do it for. And apologize for that screen being like that for so long. She says she wasn't ready for the world. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing in my squad, if you're asking me. If you're asking me what I'm doing, I'm going to go most likely I'm going, actually, let me go to the other screen. Reece James in for Ben White. Cancelo out for Trent. But I will go back and forth in that all week. I have Laporte, and I want to transfer him out, and I don't want to sell Cancelo, so go on for Thiago Silva. Do you think Martinelli is nailed? I don't think so. I don't know. I've heard conflicting things about that, enough for me to worry, but I still like Martinelli's game a lot, and so with his double next week, I believe, I think it's good. For me, I'm going to probably go Saka next week, and that's probably the move I'm going to make. Yeah, that's what my team. You're out. Sorry about this. And I don't know if Martinelli is nailed. I don't know. I've heard enough rumors that I would be hesitant. I've heard enough rumors that I would be hesitant. I don't know how solid any of them are. Where there's smoke, there's fire, right? Where there's smoke, there's fire. Saka's probably the best play of all Arsenal midfielders for if you want to be sure. Yeah, I like Thiago Silva. Do it. This is what my team looks like next week. I could, again, I still have 2 free transfers. My one I'll be using is Bowen to Willock. I could go, like, bring in another, I don't know how much money I have in the bank. I have about $8 million I have in the bank, so I could find myself an attacker that has double game week, and I could bench boost or bring in Foster or something like that. This is what I could be doing. Let's see. What chips do I have left? I have every single chip left. I haven't used one chip. I got wild card, triple captain, bench boost, free hit, and free hit. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of time. I got to use them. Will you bench boost with Ramsdale, James, Cancelo, and Trent? Yeah, so if I do bench boost, I'm probably going to go, let's get you out of here and go here. And then I'll take a -4 and I'll bring in, this could be anybody. But I'd probably just do this. I mean, I don't have to do Foster. I probably won't. Is there any other, I could go Dubravka. Is there any other, how much money do I have in the bank? Oh my gosh. I could do this and bench boost this. This would be a -4 if I bench boost. I want to make my team selection video today. I'll talk about it more so there. Man, that was terrible grammar. I'll talk about it more when I make my video tonight. But I could bench boost this. Bench boost this. Cancelo, White. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. But I'd still have $2 million in the bank that I could do to upgrade. Like I don't know if I need Martinez. Maybe I go cheaper. Just for the future, but I still have my wild card, so I don't know how much I worry about it. I could go more expensive. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I bench boost this for a -4? Bench boost that for a -4? I got to make some ranks, man. I'm at 250K right now. I got to start going. Yeah, I'm going for Saka as well, but thinking about Martinelli as well. Yeah, you could, man. I want to get back to you on that and do some more research. Smith Rowe is flagged. Got to think Martinelli's pretty nailed. Let me check. Let me see what Smith Rowe's flag looks like. Don't go Willock. He plays 2 good defenders in 28 and 29. Fixtures class of defenders. Maybe go Mount. I could go. See, my thing here with Willock is, man, this is a great website, man. He does have Chelsea, but Everton's a good fixture. Brighton and Southampton, you never know. You can see one of those goals. Newcastle have been playing really well lately. And my thing here is, I don't know if Mount plays both weeks or both games. I was talking to everybody I've been talking to that's a Chelsea supporter. And correct me if I'm wrong, but everyone that I've talked to that's a Chelsea supporter has been telling me to stay away from Chelsea attackers. They just don't know who's going to play week in, week out. It's more risky. If you're going to bring in a Chelsea player, it's going to be a defender. But when I first had my original thought on what I was going to do with my transfer this week, Mount was the first name that popped into my head. And so do I stick with it? I don't know. Mendy over Martinez? Oh, yeah, that's way better. Way better. Great call. Yeah. Yeah, way better. Great call. So it could be this, and I could triple up on Chelsea. I could take Mount out, and I could go with either Willock or I could go Mount. Either one. I need to do more research before Saturday, I think, when the deadline is. So it would look something like this, though, for a -4. And I really, really like this now that I'm looking at it. Willock is more suited for 2 game weeks and then transfer him out for Madison. Yeah, that's what my plan is right now. So after this week, I'll show you what I'll do next week. This next week, I'm going to go probably Coutinho out, even though I captained him this week. And I'm going to bring in Saka. And then I'm going to take Digne out and bring in, do I have enough cash for this? And bring in Robbo. And that's what it'll look like for game week 29. And then White will replace Dennis. And this is what it looked like for 29. This is what it would look like for 29. And then this would be no -4s taken, except for my bench boost. If I do bench boost 28, actually, regardless or not, this is what it would look like for 29. Yeah. And I could even go like, gotta look like that. That's what it could look like. Mel is still scarred from the final. Yeah, I heard he hasn't been looking good lately. I heard he missed 2 big chances. 2 big chances against Liverpool this week. I didn't get to see I haven't seen the highlights yet. I did watch the penalty shootout, and that was wild. But I heard he hasn't been looking great as of late. But he's still a great player. And class always comes around, right? Your gut instinct, stick with it. I like that. I need to do that more. I think you're right. It's difficult to pinpoint Chelsea attackers. Yeah, that's the hardest part. The annoying part, too, is with their fixtures that are so good coming up, there are going to be game weeks where Havertz goes off and scores 15 fantasy points, right? You get bags 2 goals, and then you're saying, oh, I should have gotten Havertz. And then everyone's going to rush to pick him up, and then he's not going to start the next game week. And then he comes in the week after and he blanks. Or it's going to happen with Mount. It could happen with Werner. It could happen with Lukaku. It could happen with anybody. And the annoying part is just going to be saying, I was expecting this. It's okay. I still plan to see some rotation here in the future. That's what I'm thinking right now. Yo, Don. Hey, Issa. No Kane, though, risky. Yes, no Kane. Yeah. I knew someone was going to talk about that, and I've been prepared. I'll get to it in a second here. One sec. Yeah, you're right. Steve, you're 100% right, dude. I need to start planning my chips right now. I need to plan my chips because with me having every single chip left, is my hair too wild to take my hat off right now? With having every single chip left and having no chip strategy, I feel like I'm just preparing to fail. Preparing to fail is playing to fail. What is it? Failing to plan is playing to fail. I think that's it. No Kane, though, risky. Willock could also be rotated as Bruno G is due to start. Yeah, he is. You're right. Mount or Havertz is where the big points are. It's true. I mean, I hear that. I need to read some forums on this. Talk to some people about it. I hear you. My only part is I just don't know, again, consistently if they're going to be starting week in, week out. That's my only problem with Chelsea attackers. But the good news is my bench is deep enough that, like, if I go back to this week, 28, a reset. Oh, I don't want to reset everything. Even if I go back and, like, if I pick up Mason Mount, Cancelo on the bench, Bowen on the bench. Pretend Bowen is, yes, we should do that. Pretend Bowen is Mason Mount. And if Mason Mount doesn't play, then I got Cancelo coming up off the bench. That's not bad. Or White. One of the two. So maybe I do go Mason Mount for that reason. That my team is deep enough to accept rotation. What do you guys think? Yeah, as far as Kane, dude, I was looking so hard to find ways to get Kane into my squad. I have 2 free transfers. The only hard part is that it would not ruin. I would have to break up a lot of my team to do so. So the most expensive striker I have, gone. I throw in Kane. Boom. Put him in here. I need to find 4.8 mil out of nowhere. Or 4.8 mil out of this. Like if I drop Cancelo, that would no. Yeah, I would still need to find like 2-3 mil, 2.5, 3 mil from somewhere else. I don't want to drop Son. I feel like he's gonna be close enough to Kane in points and far enough away in price that that's kind of the way I want to run. I would have to drop maybe Coutinho. Bring in Ramsey. And I'd still have to find 2.3 mil. I would then take Dennis out, and is there even a striker for 3.8 mil? That's way too low. What's the cheapest striker in the game right now? A little Anita will definitely set this party up right. 4.4. And so I would have to absolutely destroy my team to bring in Kane. And so I just, as of right now, until I use my wild card, I'm just going to accept not having him and just run with it. I'm glad to have Kane, Son, Salah. Oh my gosh. I'm glad to have Kane, Son, Salah, and still have great team for Ramsdale, Foster, Trent, Cancelo, Silva, Nori, Digne, Coutinho, Raf, Sons. Oh my gosh. Dude, your team is stacked. Your team is stacked. Oh my gosh. Whew. Good night. Oh man, Bruno G. Bruno G would come in for Shelby, I think, not Willock. All I know is I was talking to my boy Dylan on Discord. If you guys want to join our Discord, we just, our fantasy soccer Discord, fantasy football, excuse me. I live in California. Forgive me. It was how I was raised. I'm trying to get rid of it. I'm trying to call it football. I'm not logged. I got a new phone, so I'm not looking at my phone. I'm on my iPad. But yeah, we were talking about it, and he was saying that Willock would be one of the 2 players he would bring in from Newcastle. Big Newcastle supporter. Rotation won't matter because he'll at least play 1 game. With all chips left, I think he should attack. I agree. I should really just go for it. I'm at 260K right now. Not bad considering I didn't triple captain Solid 2 weeks ago, and I didn't free hit last week, and so I was lucky enough to come away with just a 60K red arrow. My team value is at 103.9 with 1 in the bank, so about 105 overall, but I know it doesn't work out necessarily just like that. Oh yeah, let me look at the top people in the Donatellos. Revenge of the Donatellos. Rotation won't matter. Yeah, maybe I just go Mount. Steve's in first place. He's been having, dude, a freaking phenomenal year. He got unlucky. With the triple captainship last week, or with the 2 weeks ago. Oh, it's 1 point. 1 point out of Blues FPL. Woo! See what his team looks like, if he doesn't mind. He's got Robbo, Salah, Son, Rafinha. Yeah, killing it, you two are. Jeez. Make me look bad on my own channel. Just kidding. I'm blessed to have you guys here, man. Thanks, everyone, for showing up, man. I know it's been a long time. I haven't seen you guys in forever. And you guys are still here. I appreciate y'all, man. I hate it. Now have Gordon in the midfielder who ain't too bad because Everton. Because Everton have double next game week. Yeah, I think the only way they don't have a double is if they win today or lose today. I don't remember which one it is, but there's still a chance they don't play in 30 if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. And I have to check Ben Krillin's Twitter out. I'm wildcarding Rudiger or Salah this week, or captaining. You're captaining Rudiger or Salah. Oh, man, that's a hard one. The thing with Rudiger is he's playing Burnley and Norwich, 2 teams that don't score that often. They don't score that often. If I look at actually, let me look at the table. Premier League table, goals for. Norwich have only scored 15 goals this year in 26 games. The lowest in the Prem by a good margin. The next lowest is Burnley at 22. Guess who Chelsea play? Literally the 2 lowest scoring teams in the Prem. Chelsea are playing. I don't know about per game. I'd have to calculate that out. But overall, Rudiger could easily come away with 12 points, not including potential bonus, not including potential involvement in goal. You never know. And then there's Mo Salah, who's the best player in the world this year. Whew, tough call. I'm captaining Coutinho right now. I know he hasn't looked that great lately, but he's playing Southampton and Leeds. I don't know how much better you can get for a nailed attacker this week than having a double with Southampton and Leeds. And I know the last couple of game weeks, everyone's been burned by captaining double game week players that have good fixtures. We had Dennis the first week who got a red card. I also captained him that week, if you're asking. And then last week, who was it that everyone captained? Oh, yeah, Veghorst. Hopefully I say his name right. I don't think I did. Everyone captained him last week, and he came away with 4 points. I captained Son. But yeah, I don't know if it's just as simple as captaining a double game week player just because he has good fixtures now. So right now it's stuck on Coutinho. I could easily switch it to Salah, though. Let's see how I'm feeling tomorrow night. I'm going to Vegas this weekend, by the way. I'm going to go see Silk Sonic. Yes, Lord! Same. Coutinho captain and Salah vice captain for me. Yeah, I just think Leeds are so shaky on defense. I just think it's the best play. I think it's hard for me to argue against that. It's hard for me to argue against that. Look like Michael Jackson. So yeah, right now let me see what Coutinho's stats have looked like lately. Give me 1 sec. Who are you guys captaining? Anything else y'all want to talk about? Talk to me. It's been 8 months. It's been how long did I say it's been since I made a video? It's been 1 month since I was streaming, and even then it was like maybe once every other month because my life's been freaking hectic. And the last time I made a video, team selection video, was 6 months ago. 6 months. Dang, dude. I feel like I abandoned you guys. Apologies. Coutinho. Felipe. Lupe. Food and Liquor. Great album. Shout out Lupe, man. No, thank you. Gamers get it. Let's see. The last few games, he's averaging about 3 shots per game, 2.7, whatever it is, shots per game. He's only had 1 shot on target in the last 3 game weeks. This does not look good for me. His expected goals, if you're into that, averaging about 0.16 and less than 0.1 for expected assists. So he does, as far as stats go, he does not look good. And maybe I'm starting to backtrack my captaincy pick now. Uh-oh. Leeds with a new manager would still be very open. Yeah, I agree. So I was listening to, I don't know who I was listening to the other day. I really should have given him credit. They're talking about Jesse Marsch and how he's taking over for Leeds. And how even though they have a new manager, he's not going to have his foot on the brakes. He's going to go all gas, no brakes. He's going to be pressing. He's going to be trying to show that he is going to still have that Leeds sort of way with Bielsa. So I still expect Leeds to be very open defensively. I expect him to attack and not, I don't want to say not care, but just go for it. I expect him to go for it. You were still on Discord? I know, I really haven't been. I've been, oh, dude. Let me see if I could show the camera right now. Look how horrible, I don't want to show you guys my text messages. But this is how horrible I've been with my phone lately. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully I blocked everything else out. 124 unread messages on my phone. I have been MIA from everything. My family hasn't seen me much. The only people, oh, dude, physical therapy school is, it's such a grind. It's beautiful, but it's a grind. Wild card of the week, let's go. Woo! Blues FPL, where you at, man? You guys are 1 point off. I know, I feel so bad too, man, not being on Discord. I'll jump on, like yesterday I jumped on and asked how many points you guys had, and then I scrolled up to see all the messages I missed, and you already talked about it all. Going crazy in Vegas, 100%. Watching Silk Sonic live, my favorite artist of the past 6 years. Camera. My favorite artist of the past 6 years, Anderson .Paak, is performing with Bruno Mars in Vegas, and it's my spring break. So I will not be doing any live streams. Maybe I'll do a Twitter space. I don't know what it is. Never done that. Is James from Leeds worth a punt? I saw somebody have him. Oh, we were talking about on Discord. That's what it was. Let me see what his stats have looked like. She says she wasn't ready for the world. Let me see what stats look like lately. I'm not necessarily against it. Smokey Robinson. Let's see. 2 goals, 1 assist in his last 5. His XG, XA, if you're into that, not very impressive, but he's getting 90 minutes, 60 minutes every week. He's only averaging less than 1 shot per game. But with how Leeds play, and they got Villa and Leicester, I don't know if I would do it. I don't know if I would do it, but if it hits, Oof. If it hits, it hits. Dude's like, I don't even know how selected, what his selection rate is right now. Man, I am rusty doing this streaming thing. 1% selection, that is a huge differential. You're essentially getting every single point he scores. Yeah, dude, I think that's a good move. I mean, no, check that. I wouldn't do it. I'd probably still look somewhere else. But, dude, if you're feeling risky, man, why not? Rate my wild card. Yes, sir. Send it. Oh, yeah, dude, you already sent it. Let me check I'll check my Twitter DMs on my phone so I can look, so I don't have to pull it up here. Best under 6.4 mid for wild card, except Ramsey. You have him. You knew that was gonna be the person I go to. Let me go to this website. Can I just do midfielders? I can. I don't think I like this one better. All right. A little Anita. Let me see right now. Let me pull up Steve's wild card. I don't know why my screen is so... There we go. Yeah, dude, you're 100% right, man. I need a chip strategy. Ugh. I have nothing right now. I have all my chips and have no idea what to do with them, other than the fact that I want to save them for my fantasy playoffs. Let's see. Ramsdale, Dubravka, Trent, James, Kilman, Cancelo, Tierney. Lovely back line. The Doja Cat of back lines right there. Salah, Rap, Son, Ramsey, Saka. That's nice. And then Huang, Broja, and Kane. Dude, that's great. That's great. I don't know if I would change anything if it was my wild card. I don't know if I would have anything different, if I'm being honest. I'm trying to think. I love the Spurs double up. It's going to be Spurs will give you a wild ride where they blank against Burnley and get double digits against Man City. Man down, where you from? And good kid, Man City. Dude, yeah, that looks great, man. Love that wild card. All right, best midfielder under 6'4", you say? Saka is obviously the one that's going to stand out to me. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know how much I love Saka. I'm not doing it, just looking for an option in Lee's attack. Yeah, Lee's attack outside of Rafinha. Harrison, maybe? Rodrigo. I like Rodrigo, but I just don't know how much I don't know how solid he's been this year. I thought he was going to have a breakout season, Rodrigo. I really thought that, man. But he just doesn't get enough time. Harrison had one good week. He's been a bit a disappointment this season. Oh, man. Bamford. I miss Bamford. All right, back to the midfielders. I don't know where I would go if I was trying to get somebody not named Rap. Rafael Diaz. What's his full name? Rafinha. All right, you say 4'6" or 6'4". Let's go to 6'7". Dude, I love Gallagher. I just don't think you bring him in for a few weeks. Yeah, you don't bring him in until 32, in my opinion. Saka's 6'5", then he is out of the question. I take that back. Yeah, I mean, Gallagher is such a baller. But I just, with his fixtures right now, Wolverhampton and City, I know he scored against City in the reverse fixture, but I don't think that happens again. He's got a blank in 30. I think you hold off on Gallagher for now. They're 6'5", they're 6'5". He's flagged. Benrahma hasn't been the same as when he first started the season. The first few games when he was hot. Fernals, Jorginho, no. Hendo, no. Not Mbuemo, not James. Nope. How expensive is Kulu? You could go here. The Swede. Snigrupa. Hopefully no one speaks Swedish here. You could go here. I mean, he has a double next week. He's got Everton this week, a double next week. He's starting for Tottenham lately. Maybe you look into him. See what see if he's one to bring in. Son and Kane combo could be great if you have them. If you can have them, try to have them. Yeah, my only problem is I'd have to tear up my team to do so. I still do have my wild card, so I could just easily bring him in on a wild card, and if I was, I probably would. But I want to. I think my play is going to be playing my bench boost before I wild card, because I don't want to wild card a really deep team and bench boost and then be stuck. I don't know. Let me change. Let me refresh. Hit the reverse. I want to be able to bench boost this really deep team I have now, and then wild card to a super strong one with like one or two really strong bench. Because COVID has been going down and we're not seeing as many cancellations, I don't think it's as essential to have a strong bench, but it's nice to have, two players, because like this my guy might have a double fixtures, blah blah. You know what I mean? Yeah, know what I mean? Because we're in midfielders now. Yeah, check out Kulu. I think he might be a good. I don't know how to say his full name. Man, it's been a long time since I've streamed. This might be my wild card. Doing this on the fly, by the way. I go 4-5-1. Broya out. Maybe not Broya. Let's put him back in. Dennis out. Kane out. Man, I have no money. In real life and in FPL. Bowen out. Yeah, even on wildcard, I don't know how I'd want to do it. I'd have to go and drop one of these guys down to, let's see. Let's go here. 4, 5, 6. Who's the cheapest? Who's the cheapest attacker? Who's the cheapest forward? If you guys still had all your chips left, what would be your strategy? Help me out, please. Help me. 6-4. Ay. I'm that close. So let's go here, get rid of you, and go. This could potentially be my wild card. And play a 3-5-2. But I want to play a 4. Yeah, this could potentially be my wild card. My wild card is Mendy. Ooh, nice. Schmeichel, Trent, Robbo, Rudiger, Seiss, Cody, Rapp, Ward Prowse. I just got bit by a mosquito. Salah, Kulusevski, Ramsey, Jimenez, Broya, and Laka or Vardy. Thoughts? Oof. Vardy looks good, man. When Vardy's healthy, dude, we all know how great Vardy is. Yeah, I like it, man. I don't know if there were any changes I would do. The Lacazette or Vardy thing, that's just going to be a personal kind of vibe. Lacazette's had a really high XG lately, hasn't been able to finish his shots. But Vardy, and he would have a double next week. Leicester is struggling a bit, but I expect him to turn it around. Yep, use your bench boost this week or next week, depending on your team. I did hit the camera, right? Yeah. I like this new format. I like having this background here, man. I like this new format of my live stream. Anything else I should change? Use your bench boost this week or next week, depending on your team. Wild card now, bench boost 29. Could do that. Bench boost 28, 29, wild card 31, free hit 30. Yeah, that free hit. Yeah, see, my only thinking. Oh, I'm off frame. My forehead's cut off. I might have to zoom out a wee bit. Looking like Megamind right now in the frame. Yeah, I'm 30 seconds ahead, by the way. Or 20 seconds. I don't know how long. Let me zoom out. Yeah, my only thing with that giant 36 double game week, it looks like, is I could potentially use a bench boost there, and that would give me so many points, but that free hit would be nice there too. I think that's my biggest concern right now. Am I going to free hit 36 or am I going to bench boost it? But I still have both free. Yeah. Let me see what. Let me get out of the screen so I don't actually take a minus 16. Again, let me see what. Let me see what my bench boost team will look like again. You're out. Let's just go Willock for now. And then you're out. And I bring in. Yeah, this would be my bench boost. No, it's not. I don't have enough money for that. What the? I thought I had enough money for that. What did I do wrong? Reset. What did I do wrong? All right, let's try this again. I thought I. Give me a second as I'm making my. This could potentially be my transfers. Again, I'll talk about it more in my video I'll be dropping tonight. Might be late tonight. Let's see how, I don't know, maybe in like 4 hours when I'm done recording. She wasn't ready for the world. This is my bench boost team right here. Do I bench boost this for a -4? Is this worth the bench boost? Again, this Willock could easily be Willock or it could be Mason Mount. It could be one of those two. Nope, it can't be. It'll be Willock. See, the thing here is if I bench boost this week, I can't bring in Saka and Robbo without taking a -4 next week. So if I do my original move, my team will look the exact same except obviously I won't have you and because normally my move for the week after in game week 29 would be Digne out for Robbo, and then I would bring in for Coutinho I'd bring in Saka. That's not what I wanted, but he's already here. This is what my team would originally look like. I don't know what I'd do with James. I don't know what I would do with Reece James. Yeah, so this is what my team, essentially this is what my team would look like if I only make one move this week, next week this is what my team will look like. Don't worry about the bench. This is what it'll look like. If I do different moves, I can't bring in Saka. And I can only bring in one of Robbo or bring in Saka. But then again, I'd already have this. It would look like this. All right, whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll make a video. We'll talk about it there. Mountain Laka or Kulu and Vardy. Oh, man. My head's telling me Kulu and Vardy. My heart's telling me Mountain Laka. Oh, no. That's so hard. So she said. My problem with Mount, I've talked about it plenty of times on the stream, is just I don't know if he's going to be playing both weeks, starting both weeks. And how good has he been? But my heart wants to say he's going to do well this week. And the heart wants what it wants, in the words of Selena Gomez. And then you have Lacazette, who's been playing really well. He's got Watford this week, a double next week. Vardy's coming off the injury, but you saw what he did last week off the bench. Got a goal and an assist, I believe. And Kulu has been playing really well for Tottenham. Really well. And so my head's probably telling me go with Kulu and Vardy, but my heart really wants to say Mountain Lacazette. I don't know. That's such a hard decision. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? We'll see what the squad thinks. Smokey Robinson. That's hard. I don't know what I would do. La la la. Any last questions, comments, concerns? Please get them in. I got a few more minutes and I'll head out of this stream. Solid Rudy or Coutinho? Who will be your preferred captain? Well, I don't have Rudiger, but I'm going. If it makes any difference, I'm going with Coutinho. That's where I'm running with. And so I don't want to say that Salah is the best captain and then me captain Coutinho. Right now, I'm leaning about 70-30 Coutinho. I could end up switching to Salah because, I mean, again, he's just the best player in the world at this moment. And if I play Coutinho, it's not because of form. It's strictly because of fixtures. Salah would be for form. So essentially it comes down to my former fixtures guy. Captaining Rudiger is a great option. You could easily get 12 points out of it. Everyone else is saying Kulu and Vardy. No one else is saying Kulu and Vardy. Yeah, so as far as captain, I think for me, I just get a lot of joy in the fact that there's a double game week. And whether he scores or not, I just feel like it just gives me more happiness. And so for that, I'll do anything for happiness, but then again, a lot of points bring me happiness too. So, yeah, man. Took a free hit this week. Took a free hit. Oh, you're free hitting this week? Ooh, what's your free hit squad look like? Show me, or talk to me about it. There's something to talk about. How about love? Where we at? All right, yeah. I want to see your free hit squad. Should I make a free hit squad right now? I'm gonna make a free hit squad right now while we're at it. I think this will be the last thing I do before I end this video. I'm gonna make a free hit squad and then I'll call it a stream. And then I'll see you guys more often because again, my hardest class is over. Yes, Lord. Cool and Vardy. Yeah, I'm captaining Coutinho. But I could easily see myself captaining Salah at the last minute. All right, let's do a free hit squad right now. I think I might want, yeah. This isn't the right game week. This is. All right, this will be my free hit squad. Oh, man. Alex, yeah. Alex, it's good seeing you, man. How's life been for you? What are you doing this week? What's your plans? FPL wise or life wise? Why not? I'm making a free hit squad right now. This is what if I was free hitting. I know a good amount of people are free hitting this week. Whoop. Ramsdale would not be my keeper. It would be Mendy. So let's go ahead and switch you two. But let's get the money I could save with switching real quick and go Australian for beer with Foster. Old school commercials. More streams. I know, man. I know. I miss it. I'm so rusty at it, but I need to do it more. But again, dude, I can't tell you how nice it is to have that class off my shoulders. It was like, I'll put it this way. That class was 6 months long, and if it was 3 days a week for 6 hours a day, if I saw somebody running out of class crying, I would probably just be like, oh, wow, it's Wednesday. That's kind of how it is. And then, of course, you do whatever you can to make them feel better, help them out, of course. But my point is, it's just the class is so hard, it just breaks people down. And it's done. It's over. Oh, man, it's so nice to be over. All right, I wouldn't have Cancelo on my free hit. Let's go ahead and just bring in a really cheap, the cheapest defender there is, and Tsimikas. Is removing De Gea for a keeper with double game week worth a -4? If yes, then which one? Can get any keeper? Yeah, Mendy. I believe Mendy would be worth it. If money wasn't an option and you wanted to bring in another keeper, Mendy's the play. I don't know if there are any other keeper that would be worth the -4. I think I would just play De Gea, but -4 for Mendy I think is worth it. And if you look at the long term, Burnley, Norwich, in double in 28, Newcastle blank in 30, but then Brentford, Southampton, Leeds, West Ham, Everton, Wolves. Those are very, very favorable for an incredible defense. And then somewhere one of my best friends who's a Chelsea supporter, if you're watching this, go study, dude. You got a big final tomorrow. He's almost more confident when Chelsea play Man City and Liverpool than he is when they play Burnley. Broya is a baller, a good man, and had a rough patch, but all good. I can't remember when my team and my phone's charging, but I have a few double game weeks. My camera went off in my team, so I think it should be great. There you go. And yeah, dude, Broja's goal, was it yesterday? With a step over, almost like in basketball terms, he crossed him up. Little step over and slotted it side net. Dude, that was nasty finish. Nasty finish. He should be playing for Chelsea next season. I'm having my worst season with FPL. Oh no. Ah, dude. What's your rank at right now? There's still a lot of time left and a lot of doubles coming up. We can really attack it and get you back to having a good FPL season. Let's do it. What were you studying? Yeah, so the class was called Ortho. And essentially it's like, oh yeah, let me build my free hit squad while I'm doing this. DNA would still be in. White would not be in. So essentially it's like someone comes in with shoulder pain. Someone comes in with shoulder pain and it hurts when they do this. Find out why. Find out why it's happening. Find out what you can do to help it. And essentially that. So you have to know all the tests to do to diagnose. You don't necessarily diagnose anybody, but you essentially need to be able to find if anyone comes in with any problem from the jaw all the way down to the foot. If they come in with any problem, you have to figure out what's happening, what tests to run, what muscles are weak, what their range of motion is lacking, and how you can help them progress to be better. It's fantastic, but ooh, it is hectic. All right, Coutinho, Rafinha I would have. I might have Son just because how much cash do I have left over? 4.7 mil. Who am I missing that's big? I might still have Salah in my squad if I was free hitting. My football club might be dead now. Oh no. Yeah, I saw that, man. I saw that. Hopefully you guys' new owner comes in and he's a really good and aggressive owner as far as getting players and stuff. We'll see. Mendy or Saw? Mendy. I saw Saw's a great option. Saw's a great option. No problem there if you go with Saw. He's cheaper. He's gonna ball out. Yeah, you're right. If you're also you could take out Saw for -4. -4 for De Gea. I wouldn't mind that either. Great call. Game week 30 is not an issue. Oh, yeah. For me, if money's not an issue, Mendy's the best choice. Saw is another beautiful option if you want to bring in this week. There's always a classic Martinez, our Lord and Savior from 2020 when he was balling out, had like 170 points. Ben Foster's a good goalkeeper too. Not against that at all. Had a couple clean sheets lately. It's way back compared to other seasons. I think it's well into 2 million. Oof. 1 week at a time. Oh yeah, my Discord. Should I throw my Discord on here? I don't have it on my phone, so I have to do it on my iPad real quick. Smokey Robinson. If you guys want to join my Discord, it's great, man. I love this Discord. Everyone in here has been awesome. Copy link. Link copied. Let me go here. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, 1 week at a time. Man, my hair is wild right now. Y'all gonna tell me how wild my hair looks? All right. That's my Discord. Can I pin it? Can I pin it? Pin message. Boom. Done. Check. On to the next one. Hard to move on when you always regret one. Let's get the party right. Thanks everyone for showing up, man. I missed this. Yeah, this will be my free hit squad, by the way. Who else am I missing? Who do I need to put in? Oh, I don't know if I have. Oh yeah, I'd probably go safe and go Rudiger here. I'd probably go safe and go Rudiger in here. Oh man, I might even just start solid just because. Something like this, man. I don't know what I would do with free hit. What's Discord like? I've never been on. Looked it up once. Sounded like the dark web. I don't. It's just like a giant. It's a giant text. It's like a giant. Yeah, it's just a place where we can all get together and just text and chat. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I've never met anyone that's hacker or creepy, but I don't know. I'm not on Discord. The only thing I'm on Discord for is for FPL. It's just a bunch of us from this channel. We get together and talk about what our moves are going to be, what captains we plan on making. It's great, man. They've helped me have a better rank, if I'm being completely honest. All right, any last questions, comments, please get them in, and then I'll wrap this thing up. Gotta be, well. Freddie Jackson. La 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 la. I gotta stop singing in the mic. I have a horrible voice for that. You should put in Kane. Oh yeah, you're right. Good point. I'd probably only have. I'd probably get rid of Dennis and bring in, who was the cheapest player again? At 4.4. Let's do Davis for now. That shouldn't be. It's only like 0.1 difference. And we're gonna bring in you, and then we're gonna go Kane. What the whoop. And then I don't know. There's so many good options. So many good options this week. Oh my gosh. I got Kane's been playing great. Kane has been playing really well. I really want him in my squad, man. If I didn't have to absolutely destroy my team, I'd bring him in. If I was wildcarding, I would have him in my squad. I mean, he started the season off, as we all know, he was really not doing well at all. But he's scoring 2 against City, 1 against Leeds, an assist versus Leeds. But the thing with Tottenham, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He scored seven goals in his last 9-10 matches. That's pretty freaking good. Pretty good. The thing, again, with Tottenham players is you're going to have to accept that some weeks they're just not going to look good. You're going to be frustrated and want to sell them. And they might do that for like 2 weeks. And then the week after that, they go ahead and score you 15 points. I brought in Willock and Coutinho too last week. Yeah, I'm bringing in. Yeah, I like those moves. I'm not just saying them because I have them in my squad, but I like them. Well, I don't have Willock yet, but I will. Pun intended. La da da da. Yeah, Kane, dude. I want Kane in my squad. But I would have to. I'm not against. I would go here. Get rid of you. Kane. I just don't have the cash. I don't have the funds. I thought he was. I can't go that fast, baby. I would have to find 3.1. I'd have to find 3.1 mil somewhere. I could easily just say, Bowen, you're out. No, I can't because I still don't have enough cash. I could say, Coutinho, you're out next week. Nope, I don't have enough cash. I could easily say, Cancelo, oh, that hurts just to think about it. Nope, I can't because I don't have enough cash. Yeah, I'd have to take a -8 to bring him in. Or I'd have to get rid of Son, and I feel like that's just a sideways move I don't necessarily need to make. So I'd only bring him in on wildcard. Any last questions, comments? Get him in, because I am going to call it a stream. It's been lovely to be streaming again. I miss you guys so much. Hopefully I wasn't too bad, too rusty on my first day back in a while. Hopefully I start kicking back into swing of things. I start getting used to... I left that app, didn't I? Hopefully I get back used to streaming. It's not so awkward as it was at times today. I need to work on it. Hopefully you guys enjoy my new background. I got to work on my graphics for this app so it's a little more pleasing to the eyeballs. Is this what it looks like right now? Oh, yeah, and then I'll have Willock go in for Bowen. Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross. 1 sec, gotta sneeze. Uh-oh. Hope you guys didn't hear that. And it's off screen. Any last questions, comments? Get them in. Oh, I'm calling it a day and going to the Silk Sonic concert. But I still have class tomorrow from 8 to 6. Do you think we're gonna have World War III? Oh man. I really hope not, man. War is so stupid. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. It's 2022. hard. Thoughts and prayers to everyone affected, obviously. Man, I hate war. I'm just going to move on from that topic because it's, yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Good stream. Appreciate it. I appreciate you guys' love, man. I feel blessed. I feel blessed having people still come to my stream after taking months and months off, essentially from YouTube. In fact, I've essentially taken about a year off from YouTube. I'll talk. I think I'm gonna come out onto my Twitter and talk about what happened a little bit this weekend. I think I'll be drunk enough that I could talk about it real quick, let everyone know what happens, and then move on. But I know I've been gone for about a year or so on YouTube, and I love the fact that I still have you guys come to my live stream. It means the world to me. I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, man, it truly means a lot. And I'm happy to see everyone that's here come back. I'm happy to see that everyone's doing well in FPL and in life, essentially, from what it sounds like. I mean, if you're not doing good in FPL, I hope you're doing well in life, man. Life is too short. Shout too short, man. What's my favorite word? Why you gotta say it like short? Yeah, I'm doing a lot better, man. I'm doing a lot better. I'm still not okay, but I'm doing way better than I have been. Way better than I have been, which isn't really saying too much because I was really down. Yeah, any last questions, comments, get them in, and then we'll call it a stream. I'll be dropping a video. As soon as I'm done recording this, I'm going to recharge my camera, make some food, go back, make another video. Hopefully I'll have it posted tonight. Is the best time to post it would be today or would it be tomorrow when people wake up? I don't even know anymore. It's been so long. It's been so long. I don't even know. Should I post it? If I make a video, should I post it in like 3 hours or should I post it tomorrow morning? I might just post it tonight. Why not? Why not? I have the whole day off. This is the most time I've had off in a long time. Years. Where's Kane, bro? Oh, dude, I know, man. I don't have Kane in my squad because I'd have to blow up my squad to do so. And I really like my squad, so I'm just gonna essentially fall on the grenade here for the rest of my team and not have Kane. If I was wildcarding, I would have Kane in my squad, but right now I can't do it without taking like a -8 to do so. And I don't know why. I don't want to do that when I still have a wild card available. So as of right now, I don't have Kane, and it really hurts. Every time he scores, I've wanted him for a while now. But I like the look of my squad. I don't want to get rid of this. And if you're asking, I'm not going to be starting one of Cancelo or Trent this week for Willock, and I have 2 free transfers. But yeah, Kane's going to be in my squad when I figure out my chip strategy. I still don't know my chip strategy. I don't know what to do. I'm just happy I have free time today, and I could do something with it. And part of that is going to be planning out my chip strategy. And I should have realized my screen is off-center this whole time. Fantastic. Yeah, dude, I need Kane. I need Kane in my life. I need a girl who's in my life. I need a girl who's by my side. I don't think those lyrics are right, but what a great song. I'm probably going to listen to that as soon as this is done. Yeah, questions, comments, concerns, get them in. We have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left on stream. Martin had a dream. Kendrick had a dream. All my life I want money and power. Respect my mind or die from lead shot. Big as Eiffel Tower. World for 72 hours. Thanks everyone for showing up. I'm going to call here. If I see any questions, then I'll stop mid convo and answer them. But I'm just going to wrap it up here. Thanks everyone for showing up, man. My next stream, I think I totally just missed that comment, didn't I? My next stream, I'm going to be in Vegas until Monday. So I won't be able to stream. And I don't think I'm going to bring, I think I'll be too hungover to even bring a camera and stream. My look like that. So I think my next stream is probably going to be again on Thursday next week. Because I have, oh no, I'm on spring break. I can do whenever, dude. Oh, let me see what next week looks like. We have Sunday, we have Monday, and then a Thursday match. I could live stream again on Monday after the Spurs-Everton match. Because again, I'm on spring break. Yeah, nothing until that Saturday. Dang, we got some time. Yeah, I could live stream. I might do a surprise stream on Monday. I could do one on Thursday. I'm gonna do one next Thursday after this set of matches. I'm most likely at the latest I'll do Thursday, earliest Monday after the Spurs Everton match. Sound good? If that's the case, hopefully I'll see you guys there. Top 4 predictions. City, Liverpool, top 2. Chelsea 3. This fourth one I've had such a long convo lately about. Arsenal have looked really good to me this season. I don't know if they have the experience on their team to muster themselves getting back into the top 4. I think off of talent, I would say United get into the top 4 spot. But United are really struggling. They have a really tough March schedule coming up. Let me see what their schedule looks like. I don't have any United players, do I? So let's go to fixtures real quick. That's a good question. I have Arsenal in it right now. But you look at Tottenham, they have a really good run of fixtures, but Tottenham are so fickle. Are they going to be able to crack top 4? Then you look at United. They have City this week, Tottenham the week after, a blank. Then they have Leicester. It's not as bad as I originally thought, but it's all right because the 30 got postponed. I think talent alone says United, but I just don't see them. I don't know if they figure it out. I don't know if they. It seems like it's pretty toxic there right now, and so I'm leaning towards Arsenal. And I somewhere Dill pick, Dylan, the homie who got me into YouTube. He somewhere out there might run over and bring over some food because he's a huge Arsenal supporter and tell me I told you so. West Ham have been a bit down lately, but don't count them out. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I think for me, the odds-on favorite right now for me are Tottenham and Arsenal, and I'm leaning towards Arsenal, but I wouldn't be surprised if Spurs really get hot moving forward. You swap Son for Kane. I think that Kane could get away with more points than Son because he can score and assist. Son can only score. Yeah, I went with Son mainly because the price differential is about like two something mil, and so I thought that I could have a more balanced team if I stuck Son in, and so that's why I went with Son. I don't necessarily want to do a sideways swap right now. I could do that. Let me see what that looks like because I do have 2 free transfers, and it would be you out for Big Daddy Kane, and then I would take Son out, and only 5.9. I don't know what I would do at 5.9. I mean, I could do Ramsey. I could do that. I don't know if I want to make that move, though. Get out of here before I make that move on accident. Sounds good. I'll be there. Sounds good, Alex. Appreciate you showing up, man. Spurs will come good. They could do so. I could see it happening. Once Spurs are so fickle, once they get going, if they get hot, they could really take off. With Son and Kane playing like they are right now. And I could see it. All right, that's it for me. Great seeing y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate everyone coming in and supporting me. I honestly can't tell you how much I appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys again at the latest on Thursday. I'll be dropping a video either in the next few hours. I still haven't made it yet. The next few hours, or I'll be dropping it tomorrow morning. Not sure yet when, but I will be dropping a team selection video talking about whether I'm bench boosting or not, what moves I'm going to be making. Take some time every day to make someone smile. As always, it goes such a long way. I can't emphasize it enough. Eat some fruits, eat some vegetables, listen to Anderson .Paak. I don't know what else the comments I have. Go watch Caddyshack. I don't know. Any other comments I got? Anyway, take care. Just make someone laugh is the biggest ask I have for y'all. I don't ask you for much, just to make someone laugh. Take care. Done out. Sweet. Thank y'all.